Hello and welcome back to Bespoke JPL. This is a project, one of my favourite projects from last year. It was a complete garden renovation, lots going on here, lots to get our teeth stuck into, lots of design ideas. I had a fantastic customer for this. So we started out by obviously lots of consultations and planning with the customer for what they wanted, and then the hard graft starts mainly from the digger on this one to start with. So it was an awful lot of earth that needed moving. Unfortunately, they'd had a previous job done where they'd effectively just boarded up to this metal fence you can see down the bottom of the garden. They just put boards in and backfilled up to it. The fence wasn't holding that back anymore. It was all sliding down the hill. It was a little bit dangerous, to be honest with you. So right from our first consultation, I stated that really the right thing to do here is put a proper retaining wall all down the back and slightly around the side as well, to ensure that this is going to be bulletproof moving forwards. We can get the patio levels all correct and everything, and it will also secure the fence, making that bulletproof as well. So an awful lot of material came out for that, for the footing for that, and luckily on the retaining wall we managed to keep it at just over 1.1 meters, I think, which just kept us under the requirement for having a structural engineer's involvement, which trying to save the customer money there, and that worked out well for the level of the patios and everything. So here you can see we've got the footing in, the concrete footing in and everything, and then the concrete wall actually built up. We also added weep holes, as you can see down the bottom, and we also put some French drainage in pipes. We put actually it's actually 3 levels of pipe just to help hold drainage. So there'll be no hydrostatic pressure behind this. Plenty of opportunity for water to get out if it's needed, if it needs to. We are putting air core drains in that you'll see in a little bit. The other thing we did to try and save money here is we separated off on the dig off any material that we could reuse on the project. So all the muck away obviously gets put in a pile to get rid of, but any stone or anything of that we found, we kept to one side to use as aggregate as we went through the project, just to save on extra material costs. Here's some of the patio going down, so that was all whackered up the ground. Posts are in, they were bolted to the actual retaining wall, so they're absolutely going nowhere. ACO drains are in, the start of the decking frame there, and then obviously on your right you had the actual frame being pretty much completed at that point. There's lighting going in, there's a sleeper step here, that's all got lighting in, which is going to be controlled from power from the garage and a switch on the side of the garage, so the customer can just hit that whenever they want the lighting to come on. A lot of patio here. I think it was, from memory, about 120 square meters, 130 square meters. So obviously that takes quite a while, and we're also doing a lovely resin infill on this, which will really set it off. The pipe work there behind that is just to protect the actual cabling that we've run through. We did use armoured cabling, but just a precaution there to ensure that there's no damage to it. There's the framework for the back fencing. This is all starting the patio on the top section up near the house. Just cleaning things off as we go along. Second ACO drain for the top patio area. And then that is it complete with the resin joints as well, which looks great. It matched the flags really well. So as you can see, there's a double socket that we put on for the customer over there on the garage, and there's also a double socket over on the patio area. Just thought it might just be a good idea just in case you want to charge phones out there or have some speakers out there or run any electrical device over there. We did picture frame the decking, lighting all around the step. Fence looks great. We extended it up a little bit higher around the deck just for a little bit of extra privacy. Obviously we cleaned all this off, jet washed it all off. We did check the runoff of water also. which was perfect. We've got no pooling on this at all. Just taking time doing the patio to ensure there is no pooling or down spots or gradient going the wrong way. So see the back of all brand new fencing right all around the back. And as I say, that was attached to the retaining wall, then backfilled, then compacted. Big transformation from the originals when we started this project. We also did we had a couple of flags left over, so we did a little pathway to the front door as well whilst we were there. Made sense when we had a little bit of material left over. We did also concrete skim the back of the fence just up to the retaining wall. It's not seen by the customer or anything, or seen by anybody really, other than maybe somebody on the train, but just to tidy that up. We also put a gradient on that to make sure water was flowing away. So we were very pleased with this project, but more importantly, the customer was very pleased with it. We'll pop the very kind review on the screen as well, so you can have a look at that. So thank you for watching our video of this project. It is very much appreciated. We'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Comments what you thought of the project, or any suggestions, anything like that, or if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. I'd also like to mention the type of work that we do here at Bespoke JPL, and that's joinery, doors, skirting, staircases, things like that. We do kitchens, we do outdoor buildings, so bars, gyms, hot tub rooms, workshops, sheds, anything like that. We do landscaping, that's sleepers, paving, we do lighting, outdoor lighting, artificial grass, fencing, all of that. Any carpentry work, bespoke furniture, we'd certainly be interested in looking at that. And we love our resin projects as well, so that includes obviously cutting boards, charcuterie boards, wall art, tables, desks, bars, vanity units, anything you can think of. We're very interested in chatting to you about that. It's all no obligation. And we do bathrooms as well. And finally, we also have an in-house plasterer, so any plastering requirements, we can help you with that one as well. We are a family-run business, and our reputation is very, very important to us. And because of that, I am very proud. As of the time of making this recording, we enjoy a 10 out of 10 rating on Checkatrade. So if you would like to discuss a project with us, on screen at the moment you'll see our website details, and all our contact information is on there. Thanks again for watching. I'm going to get back to it now and crack on.